Hey everyone. So tonight I have my laptop instead of my iPad, and I'm doing something a little bit different. I just wanted to talk about the importance of gestures in communication, maybe even gestures prior to kiddos saying their first word. As SLPs, we always get parents that, of course, want to hear their child's first words, and we focus on that and focus and focus and focus, and that's a great thing. But we sometimes forget to express or educate the parents on the importance of communication, gestures, to communicate, sort of like a precursor to verbalizing. And where I bring parents to, and I was shown this by my colleagues, but is the First Words Project. So you can either do it yourself, or you can have the parents go to Google and Google First Words Project. And then when you click on 16 by 16, it brings up that cute picture. We're going to talk about 16 gestures in 16 months. So sorry, I know you guys are getting to see my hands a lot, but not ready for you to see my face. Okay, so there's 16 gestures by 16 months, and then there's 16 actions with objects by 16 months. We're going to start with the 16 gestures by 16 months. This is a wonderful, wonderful resource. They have it in English, Spanish, and Creole. I typically use the English and Spanish versions for my clients, just because I do Spanish and English therapy. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do the English. So I'm going to hit download. And then I'm going to go to complete 4 pages. I don't want to do a glimpse. I want my parents to see. Oh yeah, I've already done that. Sorry, guys. That is too big. There you go. Okay, children should learn at least 16 gestures by 16 months. So I was just kind of talking about how communication, we have... we can communicate even before we can say our first words, and it's really important for parents to see that their child is communicating, because it can be really frustrating when they don't have words, or they're not using words yet. So this gives some nice pictures and examples of the types of gestures and acts of communication. So by 9 months, we want to see our kiddos giving. Maybe they'll give you food, like in that nice cute picture. They might give a toy. And then we also want to see them shaking their head. So they might shake it up and down. They might shake it side to side to indicate no, or turn away from their food if they don't like it. And then by 10 months, it says reach and raise arms. So reaching might be just to reach out and touch something, to explore it. And then raising arms might be an excitement, or it might be basically requesting their caregiver to pick them up. So, and then by 11 months, we want to show toys, mostly toys, but show anything that we want our communication partner, the babies or the kids want their communication partner to see, and they want to share with them. And then wave, so wave hello, wave goodbye. Then by 12 months, open hand, point, tap. So we want to see them using an open hand with their fingers spread, maybe to accept something from someone. Tapping their fingers together could be a way to get attention from a communication partner. And then pointing, of course. They might point with their middle finger, at this point, not necessarily their index finger. So, and that's to, it's intentional, and it's to try to maybe get someone to look at something, anything like that. And these are great. I've had parents come in really frustrated, and then I show them this, and they realize, okay, my child is communicating. They're kind of on the path to being able to say their first words. So 13 months, we want to hopefully see them clapping, blowing a kiss. 14 months, is index finger point. So that's when we're really using your index finger. And then you might say shh. And if parents don't see all of these at this exact months, they shouldn't worry, just as long as they're continuing to add gestures. 15 months, head nod, more intentional, I think, and then a thumbs up. And hand up, maybe to indicate, wait a minute. And let me see, these are nice pictures. And then 16 months, other symbolic gestures, like, I don't know, like raising up their shoulders just to be like, I don't know. I don't have the answer. High fives are good. And then some kids even do the peace sign. So anyways, it's just a really great resource to give to parents that have not yet heard their children say their first words. And it's just a resource that we don't usually, or not, maybe some people do, but sometimes we kind of skip over it because everybody wants to hear all the verbal, which is good. But just go back here and just show you the Spanish version, just so you can see. Descargar. And then I do the 4, and there it is in Spanish. So you can hand that out. And then it looks like, why not? Let's go to Creole. There you go. I don't know how to speak Creole, but it's the same. Selections, and there you go. So just something to keep in mind when you are working with parents and children that, where the children have not yet said their first word verbally. Okay, if you guys have any questions or comments, let me know. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you soon.